Welcome to the Crank It Up Sports Card Podcast with the shop manager Parker and the co-host Matthew.
Thanks to Alumni Hall for sponsoring the Cranks Sports Card Podcast. We appreciate them. We would like for you to go online and use this QR code right here to order your game day or everyday gear.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for swinging on back by to listen to us two professionals talk about sports, because we are sports professionals. I say we get right into it.
Yes, we made it to show 2.
Show 2.
All right.
Hadn't been canceled yet or anything, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. I've got a few questions for you to open up.
I think I have some answers.
And then I hope so. And then you'll have questions for me, and then we'll do a hot take segment. Actually, questions from the viewers. So thank y'all for sending in your hot takes.
Yes.
And then we're going to do a little game called Cut 4, Keep 4, or Keep 4, Cut 4, however you want to say it. It's fun. And then we'll wrap up by talking about sports, just sports in general.
Sports.
What's going on? All right. Should I go first?
Go ahead,
Okay.
Mr. Host.
I'm gonna ask you a question that everybody's wanting to know the answer to.
Okay.
Do you think Panini Unlicensed looks good? And do you think it will hold value better than the Topps Unlicensed?
I honestly think that different sports probably are different. I think the baseball, we're kind of used to Panini Unlicensed baseball.
Yep.
I think we even mentioned last week the basketball. I think the basketball looks pretty good. I've seen some artwork, and they're doing some interesting things. They're putting Caitlin Clark autos, VJ Edgecombe. Of course, he's a basketball player, but they've got some really good exclusive autographs. As far as Topps, when they did the unlicensed products, I think their basketball was a little rough, just to be honest. Hopefully, they're probably not watching Crank It Up Sports Card Podcast, but if they was to take criticism of something from that, and they have the licensing now, so why would they?
It looks good now.
It looks really good.
It looks really good now. I'm interested in what the case hit market is going to do since it's unlicensed, because Kabooms, Downtowns, those types of case hits that Panini has done for a long time does not, to me, like, it's very easy to hide that. Like, you could take them from other years and it doesn't necessarily look licensed. And so now that they're not, is that even going to affect it? Are those still going to have a lot of value? What do you think about that?
Well, I don't think really the graphics really matter on a case hit. You're not, that I don't think that's going to matter much. Traditionally, in the shop here, we probably are bigger on football than we are on basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's going to change much. I believe they're still going to want to hit the downtowns, uptowns, Kabooms, Color Blasts, things of that nature. I don't think that it's going to matter as much as Topps products.
Yeah.
I think that there's still going to be a market for Panini products, more than maybe Topps unlicensed.
Yep. I think that's a good take. Let's see. You had questions for me?
Yeah.
I think that's most of what I had for you, actually.
I actually have a question right off the bat here for you. Should jersey matches, color matches, and bookends bring more value as they do?
Bookends and 1 of 50, 50 of 50, I don't necessarily think that those should bring any more value. Like, it's just the number, like the first one on the print and the last one on the print. I do think that the jersey numbers, I think, have a cool, just one extra little thing that's kind of cool for that card, especially if it's somebody like Ohtani. Ohtani's stuff, I've seen a few of his. I was actually looking at a gold. It was out of Pristine, Topps Pristine. It was a gold to 50. And all of them were going for like $200-$300, and then there was this one that was like $400 on auction. So it wasn't like it was like some random one that someone just paid up for. And I was like, why did that one go for so much more? And it was a jersey match, and I thought that was kind of crazy how much more someone was willing to pay for it. So I don't know. If I was gonna pick, I would say that I think that the jersey number is cool, and I think that should hold a little bit more value.
I think some people are actually getting kind of creative on what that number actually, some guy told me, well, this person had so many gold gloves, so this matches that. Or this guy was elected into the Hall of Fame this year, and that's the last 2 years of that.
Yeah.
They get real creative. Maybe it's because they're trying to sell their cards.
Maybe so. Yeah, anything to have a good selling point, talking point for when you're trying to sell your cards. But yeah, no, I think that all the rest of that stuff I could care less for. Mm-hmm. But I think that the jersey number match is kind of cool. I think that's got a little bit more weight to it, I guess.
Okay, so we've mentioned the fact that you're a big Mike Trout fan. You also PC Bobby Witt.
Yep.
So what would you particularly seek out a jersey number for Bobby Witt or Mike Trout, and would you pay more?
I would say it would depend on the card, personally, for me though, because like I have a bunch of base cards of those players. I've got a couple nice cards of those players. So to me, it would come down to the card. I don't know if I would just pay more for any card that is a jersey match. I would have to actually like the card, and then I think I would pay a little bit more just for the uniqueness of it. But for me, and this probably isn't for all collectors, but for me, I like to have like, okay, hey, I checked this off of my list of things that I was kind of looking for,
Well, I guess for you with Mike Trout, a color match would be a pretty expensive card.
It would be a very expensive card, red to 5. But so for me, it's like, okay, like I'd like to have a 1/1 of Mike Trout one day. Mm-hmm. I think that would be cool. I have his rookie. There's been a couple things where I'm like, a few years ago, I didn't have an autograph, and I was like, I'd really like to get an autograph. And I never had a Kaboom, and Kabooms are my favorite case hit. So, I really wanted at some point to get a Kaboom. I finally got a Kaboom. So if I got one, it would probably be a card that I really like, and if it was a jersey match, and then I would probably check that off the list, and I wouldn't necessarily seek out a whole lot more of those. It would be like that part of my collection. Oh, I've got the jersey match now.
You do make that shop manager money.
Yeah, yeah, which is it's substantial.
Mm-hmm.
So,
one way or another, it's substantial.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I did have another question, or we had some. Oh yes, the hobby has become an unregulated lottery or gamble. What would you have to say about that?
Man, it sometimes feels that way, doesn't it? Yeah. A lot of people it's funny because just on the day-to-day people coming in, a lot of people make jokes about, well, I'm, gambling away this stuff. I mean, a lot of people, it really does feel that way. It's just prices have gotten so high, and you could get one of the better rookies and it not even pay for the box. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, man, what at the end of the day, what are the odds? Like, 50% of the boxes you open is going to make your money back, 40%. 20%, 10%. It feels like it's kept going down over the years, where it's like maybe 10% of the time, if you opened 100 boxes of Topps Chrome Black that just came out, which looks really good, by the way. That's aesthetically one of the best looking products in my opinion. I love the Chrome Black. But man, if you open 100 of those, are you going to have 10 boxes where you make your money back and like make money on it? Like, I don't know. I think that would be an interesting kind of experiment to do. I mean, not me.
Let's do that.
Not me. I can't. I'm not buying 100 boxes.
I mean, that'd be close to like 10%.
So, but it is crazy. It's like, man, it feels like it's hard to hit.
I remember when Cosmic Chrome come out for baseball.
Yeah.
And of course, everybody knows that one of the main chases in that are the planetary pursuits.
Yep.
Who's the best player or the most sought after player in baseball?
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. There was a gentleman that hit a Shohei Ohtani planetary pursuit in our shop.
Yep.
and it probably didn't pay for the box.
That's crazy.
And it's not because our box prices are extremely high or higher than anybody else's.
Yeah.
It's just, well, it was the Sun. I will say that.
Yeah. You got to, for it to pay for the box, it's got to be one of the ones that are further away. Because I will say, like, the Pluto, it's like 15 grand of Otani or more now, probably. I hadn't seen many sales recently. I wouldn't be surprised if it's higher just with how high his stuff has gotten. But yes, some of those, like the Sun, it just doesn't do too much. And so that is,
I wouldn't mind having one, though,
I wouldn't either.
to sell.
I wouldn't mind holding one or selling one.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I need more than one then. One to sell, one to hold.
yeah,
Okay.
got to know when to hold them.
Well, when to fold them.
Yeah.
Let's walk away from this. Why don't we get to hot takes?
We can go to hot takes. Submitted by all of our, 16 fans that watched the video.
The podcast?
The podcast.
It's growing.
It's growing. We had people submit some hot takes. We asked people on Instagram, hey, give us your hot takes. I've got a few to read, and you have a few to read as well. I'll start. Why don't we go back and forth? I'll read mine first. You respond. I'll read yours, and we'll see. The first one by Hooded Figure. So shout out to Hooded Figure. Ty Simpson will have a better career than Mendoza.
I think I know why he's saying that, though.
I think I know why, too.
He went to a certain university in Alabama that Hooded Figure follows.
Yeah.
So Hooded Figure.
Can you agree with Hooded Figure?
I'd say no.
I don't know that I can.
It's a hot take. It's a hot take for a reason. But that one is sizzling. Like if I put my finger, like, psst, that's sizzling.
Honestly, with the Rams, though, with that pick, I think that they could have got him later. I think they could have got him in the
They
second
probably
round.
could have, yeah.
Or maybe even traded back and got him later in that first round and picked some more stuff up with it.
Yep.
So
That was the one I had.
okay. Speaking of Ty Simpson, we have someone else with a hot take about Ty Simpson.
Seriously, we had two?
Yes. He will start mid-season for the Rams.
Interesting.
We got Matthew Stafford there now.
I don't think he's starting over Matthew Stafford.
I think it would have to take an injury. Matthew Stafford is the reigning MVP.
Yeah, just won MVP. Shout out to the Topps Chrome buyback. If y'all have any Matthew Stafford, bring him by the shop.
Yeah. 88, 98, Old Lee Highway. Yeah, that's where you bring them.
We've been known to have a shop around that location.
Sweet 110.
Let's see.
I don't necessarily agree with that hot take.
I don't either. I might agree with this one.
Okay.
Let's see if you do. Caleb Williams is a top 5 QB. Now this does not specify like current. If we're talking like all time, there's no way I would agree with that.
You don't like Caleb Williams that much?
But current, I kind of feel like there's an argument to be had for that.
I think that's accurate.
I think it is.
I think especially that last playoff game, everybody, yes, he lost the game, but everybody remembers that last touchdown pass that he threw.
I was going to say I think that's a good hot take, but if we're both agreeing, is that a bad hot take?
I think it's still, when you start talking about lists and where people rank, there's always going to be a hot take. I mean, even if you say, Matthew Stafford's going to be in the top, 27. He's not in the top 27.
Yeah.
If you said that, then, that's not a good hot take.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And it's not accurate.
I think I'll give that one a pass, though. I think
Yeah.
I think I can get behind that
Okay.
one. Do you have any more?
I do, and we're staying with football here. Teams should only be able to punt on fourth down once per half.
What? So twice? Am I understanding
Twice
that?
in the game.
Twice in the game?
Once in each half.
Who was that said that?
It's our fan base.
Oh, man, I don't think I could get behind that at all. That's kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, it would make every team you'd have to go for it. That'd be pretty exciting.
I guess it would, as far as excitement, yes. I think that would be cool to see everyone go for it. But, man, strategy-wise, that's just that would really change the game a lot.
If you're a bad team, that would get ugly quick.
It would get very bad. Yeah. I guess, I could see it as far as making it exciting. Like, because I feel like they've done, sped things up in baseball and different things over the years with the pitch clock and different things like that. And I think those types of things have made it more exciting. And just, you don't get bored with it as easily.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people are like, man, I don't want to go to a game and sit there for 3.5, 4 hours,
Yeah.
And so I do think that has helped make it more exciting, but I don't think that would change, really anything other than having to see him go for it every single time, which I don't know. What do you think?
Can you imagine, there would have to be some strategy to it as well. It's like, you go 3 and out on your first go.
Yeah.
I mean, do you use that punt right away or?
Yeah, no. And I feel like kickers would be a whole lot less valuable at that point. You're going out twice.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's crazy. I am going to switch it up.
Switch it up.
Baseball. I
Baseball.
have a baseball hot take from Brock, actually.
Brock.
Yeah.
The Brock we know?
The Brock we know.
The Brock.
It says if
the
you
Brock.
take any 9 athletes from any professional sport, they could beat the White Sox 1 out of 10 games. So I think what that means is if you are taking a couple people from football, a couple people from basketball, and you make a roster and they played the White Sox in 10 games, that they would win 1 of them.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either. I think that would be really, really difficult. Because, think about, they are professional athletes for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They can hit a baseball. Every person on the White Sox can hit a baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're doing good against other professional baseball players is a different story. But you got to have someone throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not a professional baseball player, you're probably not throwing. You're probably only going to be able to throw fastballs, and it's not going to be that fast. And if you're knowing what you're getting every time, because who's a professional athlete not in the MLB who's going up and throwing a bunch of curveballs, changeups, a bunch of different types of pitches to keep them guessing, to know what's coming or what's not. I feel like that would be very difficult to. That's what makes it difficult. But if they're only getting guys just throwing hard just to throw hard because that's all they know how to do, I feel like they would get whoever's pitching would get rocked. I think they'd get hit a lot.
And they say the hardest thing in professional sports to do is to hit a baseball. And that's not coming from me. That's coming from other professional athletes.
Yep.
And not just baseball players who, of course, will like their sport over others.
Yeah.
But other professional athletes in other sports have commented and said that's the hardest thing to do.
Yep.
Not just, hitting the fastball, hitting a curveball, hitting a slider. You put any professional player from another sport in the batter's box with Mason Miller throwing.
Oh, my gosh.
It's over.
They
It's over.
wouldn't get a single hit. That would be really tough. So, yeah, I think that both ways you look at it, I think that'd be tough. 1 out of 10, that's a 10% chance. Maybe I would leave a 10% chance. Maybe I would leave it up to chance and say maybe, because you could get lucky, But I find that hard to believe. I just don't think. I think that'd be really, really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do agree.
that was my last hot take that I had.
Okay. Well, do you want to get to play 4, cut 4?
Ooh. Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain how it works. So keep 4, cut 4. I'm going to give Matthew 8 athletes. He doesn't know what's coming. I could say some really good ones. I could say some really bad ones. And after each one that I give him, he has to say, I'm either keeping that one or I'm cutting that one. So he could have a really funny list depending on what players I end up giving you. And then you'll do the same for me.
Okay.
So
Is it all from the same sport?
I would say so. I think that would make it.
Okay. Now that's what I have because that's what I'm comfortable with is baseball.
Yeah, because I mean, how would you match up like from different sports? You know, I think it'd be better to create like a little.
I'm going to keep Michael Jordan, Tom Brady.
Yeah, just keep all the goats of every sport. All right. I'm gonna play with having like little caveats to
Okay.
a couple of the players. Okay. I'm gonna say the first one. I'm gonna say Mike Trout because obviously I'm gonna say Mike Trout, but I'm gonna say for his entire career. So you can't just pick peak dominance Mike Trout, just the good years.
Okay.
So
well, he's a keep.
as a whole.
He's a keep. Then.
He's a keep?
Yep.
Okay. All right. The next one I'm going to do is Luis Robert. Cutting Luis Robert. All right.
That's easy.
Let's go with Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette. I guess I could keep him.
Okay, so you got Bo Bichette and Mike Trout so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Luis Arias. Contact guy.
It's true. No pop at all.
No, but he
pop
gets
at
on
all.
base. And you got a couple other guys who have pop.
Yeah. I already got a guy that can get on base though. Bo Bichette.
True.
You know, he gets a lot of singles.
Yeah.
So I'll cut.
Ooh, okay. All right. I have, was that 4? I've given you 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've got
Cut
Bo
2.
Bichette and Mike Trout.
Yeah.
I had 2 other ones already locked and loaded. Francisco Lindor.
Oh, play.
Keep. And I have another one, but I don't want to say him yet.
I hope you have another one.
I am going to say Yordan Alvarez. Depending on what you say, this could go really crazy.
Okay, you still have the same guy for the last one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the other 2 locked
Okay.
and loaded.
Right. I'm going to keep Jordan.
Okay, keep Yordan. I already had Ohtani, so you missed out on Ohtani. And then the other one I had was Oscar Colas. So you were going to cut him for sure. But you missed out on Ohtani, but that's okay. That's
Yeah.
the fun of it, of keep 4, cut 4.
Yeah. Okay. I have 8 players.
Okay.
Okay. Ellie De La Cruz.
I think I'm keeping Ellie De La Cruz. How do you not keep Ellie De La Cruz?
Ellie De La Cruz. Okay.
Keeping him.
Keep him. So that's 1.
That's 1.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's try to trick you a little bit.
Do you have all of them
I do.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say Manny Machado.
I feel like you're going to give me better players.
Hmm?
I think I'm going to cut Manny Machado. I might regret that. I don't know what you're thinking, if you're going to give me a bunch of bad ones or good ones. But I think I'm cutting Manny Machado.
Okay. Gunnar Henderson.
Oh. I'm trying to think. I'm like, okay, really good right now am I taking, or am I taking like longevity who could like end up being really good? And so some people might think I'm crazy for not taking Manny Machado's career, but I think that Gunnar Henderson has a high ceiling, and so I think I might keep. I'm going with young people. You notice how I've already gone with Ellie, and so I think I'm going to go with Gunnar as well.
Okay.
I think I'm keeping him.
All right. So that's 3 players.
Yep.
You have Ellie and Gunnar.
And Gunnar.
Okay. And you've cut Manny Machado.
And I've cut Manny Machado.
Okay.
That's right.
This should be easy. Aaron Judge.
I'm keeping Aaron Judge.
Okay.
Okay. That means I only have 1 keep. I got to cut some people. Okay.
Okay. Mookie Betts.
Dadgummit. I would feel crazy not to take Mookie Betts, but
I'd put you
man,
at 3.
I've got 3 keeps. I only have 1 spot left, right?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Not what I said.
I wish I could rearrange this list a little bit. I was not prepared. I think I'm gonna cut Mookie Betts.
You're gonna cut Mookie Betts?
I don't want to. I would definitely keep Mookie over Ellie and Gunnar. But I'm wondering if you're gonna put like Ohtani or
for
Trout.
career.
Yeah.
Mookie
Definitely
last
career.
couple of years has not been Mookie. Yes,
That's the thing. It's like, am I thinking like career or am I? See, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know
either.
what I'm thinking. I don't know most of the time. But all right.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing to me? I think he's had a lot of injuries. He's injured right now, actually,
Yes, he is.
with a hamstring, right? Did he pull his hamstring? Oh, see, I feel like you could totally give me some horrible players after this.
Could really mess this up.
He's hurt right now. What can he do? He's hurt right now. My list is probably gonna be really funny, but I'm gonna cut him.
You're gonna cut Ronald Acuna Jr.
So I'm 3-3, right?
Yeah,
Is that right? So there's 2 left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 left.
2 left.
Yep. Are they crappy? Who's the next?
Lawrence Butler.
Yeah. See, now I'm like, okay, is he gonna give me one worse than Lawrence Butler? Because Lawrence Butler, if I'm down to that, it's like, okay, I could take him. I would definitely prefer some other ones, but is it gonna be worse than Lawrence Butler? I'm cutting Lawrence Butler. I feel like you gave me a good last player.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yes! Yes, I'm not saying that's the perfect list, but I got Judge and Ohtani, and then I've got 2 crazy good players who have done amazing, and I've got 2 young players that have a lot of career left. So I don't feel bad about that list. I would change a few things,
You're going to win some games.
but I don't feel bad about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that. So that was keep 4, cut 4. Who let us know who has the better matchup, I guess. Like, who would win more games? I know there's more on a team than just 4 players, but, for the sake of argument, who has the better list, okay? Kind of feel like
You got like a shop manager team.
Okay, so that was the game. That was fun. What are we talking about for sports, just current events right now? What's going on?
We just
Sorry, go ahead.
recently had the Kentucky Derby. Did you see that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Do you know what happened in the Kentucky
Nope.
Derby?
What happened?
There was a big upset. Huge upset.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it.
So I guess we should just skip that. You don't know anything about the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, I did not keep up with it.
What about
Let us know how many people kept up with it.
what a great podcast. I ask you about the Kentucky Derby and you don't know anything. Other than the fact that they race horses,
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Kentucky Derby either.
It's not my thing.
There was a huge upset though.
Who got upset?
There was a huge upset in the Kentucky Derby.
He doesn't even know who got upset. I didn't watch it, and then what little he knew about it, he doesn't really know.
See, I was thinking more so the fact that you are not just but the shop manager. The shop manager should know everything there is to know.
I should. But the thing is, what separates a shop manager and the shop manager is being able to admit when you're wrong and admit your shortcomings. And I will admit that I probably should have kept up with that since I'm the shop manager.
Well, I don't know too many horse sports cards out there,
don't
so
either. I don't
that
either.
doesn't really affect your job
No,
at all.
not really. I can confidently say that not a single person has ever come in the shop and said, "Hey, you got any horse cards?"
Secretariat, color match.
Yeah, nobody's ever done that. So that's funny. Oh, Jordan is gonna have a fun time in shop. It'd be funny if y'all knew what we were laughing at. Oh man, he's gonna. You're laughing way too hard at that. Oh, he's gonna be in there for hours. He's gonna be in there for hours. Oh, I'm crying. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so bringing it back in.
How can we?
We're gonna bring it back in because we'll make fun of Jordan later. Oh man, I did have a question about sports, and I mentioned it slightly because I didn't know you were going to give me Acuna. But Braves, best team in baseball right now, right?
Right now,
Can we say that confidently?
I think with Ronald being injured, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
Their pitching is getting healthier.
Yep.
Schwellenbach is probably going to return.
And didn't Strider just?
Strider pitched yesterday. Didn't look very good.
No,
but
he looked a little shaky, but
I think they're definitely in the top 5 list.
yes.
Confident on that. There's always
I mean,
the
they have the
Dodgers.
best record.
They do.
I mean, does best record indicate best team?
Well,
I mean, at the
I think-
moment.
honestly, coming up is going to tell a lot for the Braves. They're playing Seattle, which is probably a better team, have really good pitching, and they're also going to be facing the Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to go a long
We'll
way
see.
to determine
if
who's
they
the
can
best.
if they can play over 500 against both of those teams and still have the best record after those that series, do you think would you be able to say
Still thinking about that.
would you then be able to say that they're the best?
If they take 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers, I would say confidently they're the
They're
best
the
team.
best. Do you think not having Acuna, does that worry you about Acuna? Because he's had a lot of like lower half.
It does worry me to an extent.
Yeah.
This
They
is
said
a
it's a grade 1,
grade 1
Yeah.
hamstring strain.
so not bad, but I don't know.
Yeah. At least it isn't anything to do with his knees.
Yeah.
Anything surgically repaired. If
Yeah.
that was giving him some problems, that would give me a lot of concern.
Yeah.
Maybe he can come back sometime soon. Maybe they DH him a little bit. Don't
Yeah.
keep him in the outfield. And Michael Harris is playing really well. They
He
could,
is.
and he's been DHing for a couple of days, couple of games. So they can kind of replace that if Michael Harris gets healthy with the oblique.
Yeah.
I think that would help them out there. If you tell me that they wouldn't have had any innings pitched by Strider until yesterday, Schwellenbach is out. They're still waiting on Waldrop to come back,
A lot.
AJ Smith-Shawver,
Yeah.
and all of that. And their shortstop that they went out and signed, and they would still have the best.
What's his name? I can't think.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Yeah, there we go.
And they still have the best record in baseball. If you would have told me that at the beginning of the season, I would have, hands down, I'll take that.
Yeah.
And honestly, Matt Olson is having an MVP type year
Yeah.
up to this point.
Yeah,
if
he's
he
doing
continues on that pace, I think you could be having the discussion that Matt Olson is easily top 3 in the MVP race.
I agree. He's crushing it right now. I think it's just clicking for him. Like all of them look really good. I think that. Are you still thinking about that? That's
course.
crazy. I think that. I think. I liked the fight that broke out against the Angels. I think with. I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but I was watching a video and he called him Walter White. From the show Breaking Bad, and I thought that was funny because he was like just running up and tackling Jorge Soler. I think they're just everything's clicking.
Yeah, they say that Walt Weiss is probably the strongest guy in that clubhouse, even
Seriously?
including because he does like mixed martial arts workouts and stuff like that.
Wow.
And so I think he was waiting a really long time to do that.
Yeah.
Tackle somebody.
Yeah, I know. that was fun to watch.
He's got like Ricky Johnson power.
Yeah. Hey. Some would say.
So I would say.
Yeah.
I might just be somebody.
That's kind of all I had for the sports. Did you have anything that you wanted to talk about?
I was intrigued to know about your Kentucky Derby knowledge, but
I dropped the ball on that one.
You did.
I dropped the ball on that one. I apologize. I'll brush up on my Kentucky Derby knowledge.
Hey, we're going to have more podcasts. We can come back on, and later
We can do it.
You can tell us how that affects the card market as well.
And hold me to that. That's another thing that there's so many things that separates A and the.
Mm-hmm.
Hold me to it.
I'll hold you.
Man
to
of my word. Y'all hold me to it.
Hold him to it.
Hold me to it. If you want to hear Kentucky Derby knowledge, hold me to it. I'll talk about it. Next podcast.
Okay.
Don't hold me to it.
We're heavily involved in sports cards.
Yep.
And we work for a sports card shop here
Yep.
in Ottawa, Tennessee.
Yep.
And we have a lot of things coming up. We have trade night. You want to tell them a little bit about our trade night?
Let's tell them about trade night. That is the 15th. Okay.
15th of May.
Yes, coming up Friday. Okay. We're doing it from 5 to 8, right? 3 hours. We upped the time because so many people were coming and it was a lot of fun, and it just felt like it went by too fast. So a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways. Swing by Friday, 5 to 8 p.m. A lot of free stuff.
If they've never been to one of our trade nights, what would they expect from a Cranks trade night?
You can expect giveaways. We're giving away a Bowman Jumbo basketball box. That's like over $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
You can expect a lot of fun, family friendly. You can bring the kids. We have a lot of different mini tournaments and stuff like that. We've got MLB The Show Home Run Derby Challenge. $5 to enter into that. Winner gets a $50 gift card. We have free breaks, live breaks. We got a table set up. You draw a random team, and you get free cards. Who doesn't like free cards?
I like free cards.
Yeah, me too. We got a bunch of games, a bunch of different things. We got cornhole set up. Discounts, and then of course the biggest giveaway being that jumbo basketball box, but we have a lot of other giveaways as well. So it's fun for the whole family. You can bring everybody. The guys that work here, we've got a good team. I think they do a really good job, and so come hang out. It's fun. We do that once a month.
Yeah, always or mostly. The third Friday of every month.
Yeah, unless there's something going on that day, then we adjust accordingly. But most of the time, it's the third Friday of every month. Got a lot of product coming out. There's a lot of really good stuff coming out. You got
talking about it.
Signature series or signature class for basketball and football both coming up. You got Topps Finest football coming up. You got Bowman baseball coming up. You got Bowman's best basketball coming up. Cosmic of football, Cosmic basketball just came out. We got that in the shop too. We got the Topps Chrome Black baseball. So much. Topps is pumping out some product right now, and it's not just it's good. It's not just like some rinky-dinky products and everything. It's like some big stuff like the Chrome Blacks, the Cosmics, the Signature Class. So the Topps Finest I'm really excited for. Platinum Anniversary. It's been a while since they've done that. I love that product.
Yeah, they skipped a year. They skipped 2024, but
they're bringing it back, and I'm excited for it. So, swing by the shop, come hang out. You don't even have to buy anything. Just hang out. We're cool people to hang out with, right?
One thing about our shop, you don't have to come in and buy everything off the shelf. You can if you'd like to.
You can.
We're okay with that.
Yeah, we won't be mad at you.
Yeah.
But come hang out. But we appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Tuning into the podcast. Thank y'all for supporting us, supporting the shop, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
We'll see you next time.